Often, the accumulation of negative thoughts is what holds us back. In this video, we discuss what you can do to neutralize negative thoughts. I will teach you a technique to overcome them, illustrating it with a concrete example. Let's get started. When faced with a negative comment, our typical reaction is to think, "I am a failure. I don't have what it takes." Similarly, when we desire something new, we internally anticipate failure with thoughts like, "I will fail again. It won't work." Well, that is negative thinking, and you should know that everyone experiences negative thoughts. Scientific studies show that 80% of our thoughts, while seeking solutions, tend to be pessimistic in nature. So, negative thinking is normal, but the key is not to believe in it. Negative thoughts can act as a barrier between us and our goals, making us focus on negative comments and preventing us from seeing the positive aspects. It's a defense mechanism, an ancient stratagem of our brain to keep us alert to dangers. Strangely, this mechanism has saved humanity countless times throughout its historical evolution. Mother Nature has trained us to overestimate threats and underestimate resources and opportunities to keep us alive. However, this mechanism is less necessary today, and at times even hinders us. So, what can we do? One technique to overcome negative thoughts, as stated by psychologist Rick Hanson, involves acknowledging that our mind seems to be like velcro for negative experiences and teflon for positive ones. What does this mean? It means that we naturally tend to retain criticisms and negative thoughts, much like velcro, while positive experiences, the things that went well, often slide away. Like on the teflon of a non-stick pan, we don't see them anymore and we forget about them. To free ourselves from limiting negative thoughts, a genuine act of will is required on our part. According to Rick Hanson, to stop being blocked by negative thoughts, we are called to action. It is necessary to concretely visualize every negative moment and strip it of the velcro covering, letting it slide away. Similarly, visualize every door you have managed to open, every victory you have achieved, and hold on to them. Moreover, uncover every door you haven't knocked on yet and make it yours. Personally, I experienced the effectiveness of this visualization when negative thoughts were overwhelming me. In a week of intense work and efforts to promote my job, the lack of responses, the many closed doors, and the lack of progress triggered negative thoughts. It led me to prematurely assess the situation negatively. Then, the image of velcro and teflon came to mind, and I consciously chose to focus on each closed door and let it go. The visualization was of negativity passing through me, exiting and sliding away. The next step was the opposite, visualizing every door I had knocked on and that had already opened. One by one, I held on to them, embraced them, and made them mine. Finally, I concentrated on all the doors I hadn't knocked on yet and made a conscious effort to realize that there were many positive things to embrace before drawing that balance line and deciding that nothing was going well. If I had believed in my negative thoughts that evening, I wouldn't be here telling you about the joy I felt when victory called me from one of those doors I hadn't knocked on yet. Negative thoughts had blocked me, preventing me from knocking with the necessary strength and will. So, focusing on open doors and opportunities allowed me to overcome the situation. Remember, negative thinking is a part of us, but we can choose to focus on what is positive. This act of will on our part is crucial to free ourselves from the limits imposed by negative thinking. In conclusion, unlocking your mind from negative thoughts involves 3 essential steps. Firstly, recognize and acknowledge negative thoughts when they arise. Secondly, employ Rick Hanson's technique to neutralize them, visualizing and releasing their hold. Lastly, actively focus on the positive, embracing past successes and newfound opportunities. By following these steps, you empower yourself to break free from the grip of negativity and cultivate a more positive mindset. Remember, your mind is a powerful tool, and with conscious effort, you can shape it to enhance your overall well-being. Hope this video helps you confront your negative thoughts and recognize the positive opportunities surrounding you. In the comments, share your experience if you wish, and follow us in the upcoming videos of Motivation Minds channel. Goodbye to next.